brown hair. So she pulled her hair down and she looked at her hair and she got an idea. And she ran out the door and she ran downstairs and there was a woman that bought hair. So she went in and she sold her hair to the woman and got $25 for her hair. So she added that money to the $1.87 and she went looking through all the stores. Well, she came to one store and there in the window was a watch chain, which they called watch fob back in those days. And it was a gold watch chain, and her husband, Jim, had a wonderful gold watch that his great-great-grandfather had given him. And so she knew that this would be a perfect gift for him to put his wonderful watch on. So she took the $25, they took the whole amount, she had 87 cents left, and she took the watch chain, and she ran home, ran up to their apartment, and she started cooking supper. And she was so excited, she could not wait to show him this gift that she had bought him for Christmas. And she sat at the edge of the table waiting for him to come in the door. And she heard him coming up the steps like he always did, and she saw him coming in. He was tired, he had a hard day, and he just was so unhappy that he did not have any money for Christmas either. So he came in and she goes, Jim, I have got something I think I can see, this wonderful gift. And so he says, no, my turn first. And he opened out of his pocket a package and he put it on the table. And there were two beautiful combs for her hair.
Oh.
So she looked at the combs and she goes, oh, these are the combs that I knew I would never be able to have because they're so expensive, but oops. My hair will grow back, she said. It will grow back. So he said, well, let's put the gifts away until after Christmas. And she goes, no, I'm so excited. Here's my gift. Give me your watch so I can put this beautiful chain on your watch. And he goes, He said, guess what? He sold my watch
To buy the combs.
So they were both there, had given their most prized possessions to each other because they loved each other so much. And this is known as the Magi, as you know, where wise men, wonderfully wise men, who brought gifts to the babe in the manger. They invented the art of giving Christmas presents. And the wise, their gifts were no doubt wise ones, possibly bearing the privilege of exchange in case of duplication. But here I have already related to you the uneventful chronicle of two foolish children in a flat who most unwisely sacrificed for each other the greatest treasures in their house. But in a last word to the wise of these days, let it be said that of all who give gifts, these two were the wisest. Of all who give and receive gifts such as they are wisest, everywhere else they are wisest. They are the Magi. So remember, it's not what you give, it's the spirit that you give at Christmas time. And you keep in mind the spirit of the three wise men who gave those gifts to Jesus because they knew he was special. Now we're going to have an offering, and the children have a little boy and family that they have been taking care of for a long time. How long then have they been doing this? 6 or 7 years. And the little boy's name is Brando. His family is poor. They live in Guatemala. So every Sunday the children bring their nickels, dimes, quarters, dollars, and they put the money in a jar. And the money is sent to Brando in Guatemala to help his family. So tonight, whatever you give in the spirit of Christmas, this money will be sent to Brando's family to help them have a wonderful Christmas. And also, the pastor couldn't make it tonight because he's ill. And so when this is all over, I'd like everybody, we're going to just run down next door and sing a couple of Christmas carols to the pastor so that he can feel like he's a part of the group. Thank you.